can't live without you. All my friends reassure that it's obvious, and that maybe I'm wasting my time, but I gotta try. The only reason I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love, coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you, coming to get you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, we're gonna do a pretty big cleanup of the upstairs. I'm not doing too much of a deep clean, as in I'm not gonna be organizing a ton of stuff, but what I'm gonna be doing is, you know, tidying up around the house. I'm gonna be cleaning the baseboards. I do have to wash the floors today, so I will be doing a deep clean in that sense. We have to clean the walls because there are little handprints legitimately everywhere. Plus, I wanna scrub down the walls a little bit before my husband does touch-ups and paints again, because our walls look absolutely terrible, mostly downstairs, just because my kids have gotten, you know, crayons all over them, they've gotten markers on them. So I do need to clean the walls as best I can. Not everything will come off. That's why we're going to be touching up. Baseboards need to be cleaned, the doors need to be wiped down. Oh, I did a ton of laundry yesterday. I pretty much folded most of it. Didn't get it all done, but I did wash most of the little rugs I have around the house. I have to put that back where they go. Definitely have to clean up and tidy up the bathrooms. I did wash all the shower curtains, put that back up, clean up the kitchen. I'm gonna, you know, start off in the master by making the bed, just tidying up in the master, because it looks so much better when the beds are made in the house. Also gonna tidy up the living room, get rid of some stuff, go downstairs. The bar area, as always, looks pretty tragic, so I have to tidy up the bar area, make it just look a little more presentable, a little better. Vacuum downstairs, get to some of those baseboards on there too, because, you know, it looks pretty tragic. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Hi, I'm Halina. I'm a mom of two. I do cleaning, organizing, decluttering, clean with me videos for cleaning motivation. I also do some DIY and then home renovation. If you guys would like to see more of the home renovation after we do finally get a house, when that's gonna be, I don't know yet, but hopefully soon. So I'm definitely in my leggings as always, because I literally live in my leggings when I'm at home. I do not wear jeans at home. I do not wear dresses. Obviously I dress up and look kind of better when I'm out for work, or just, you know, when I leave the house, I try and look a little bit better, but at home I straight up live in leggings. I don't know about you guys. If you do the same thing, let me know in the comments below, because it is one thing I love to live in, is leggings at home. I don't have to look adorable and cute at home, in my opinion.
Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling,
As you guys can see, these plants were in need of tender love and care, so I took them outside because I'm gonna deal with them the very next day. The one plant is completely dead. The next plant has to be completely repotted. I have to buy soil the very next day and just kind of nurse it back to life.
hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Hot, 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 hot for you, baby love. Hot for you, baby love. Yeah, yeah. Fire burning like I do under my tattoos. There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, and the way you go, baby, don't you know? There's a remedy, remedy, remedy. Yeah, yeah. There's a remedy, remedy. Yeah. Oh no, darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. I'm gonna do that. Darling, Palooza, ain't gonna lose ya. There's a
So the one really cool thing about this TV is that you can pull it out and have it directly facing you when you're cooking in the kitchen, and you can be watching TV. But that also means that there's a lot of dust that collects behind and on the rail. So I wanted to clean that off, make sure it was nice and fresh and clean. And there was so much dust behind that TV. It was unbelievable.
I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide.
So last time I went to Bath & Body Works, I got a ton of these scents, and today I'm putting in the mahogany, I believe it's teak wood, and it's like the high intensity spray or scent, and it really smells really amazing. It smells kind of like Abercrombie and Fitch, I would say. I'm going to be putting that upstairs. Downstairs, I will be putting my favorite, which is the white tea and sage, and that is by far my favorite scent of all times out of Bath & Body Works. As always, the kitchen counters get super clustered. We tend to just pack things on the counters, and I'm gonna admit, I am terrible at putting things away immediately. With 2 small kids, it's just not at the top of my mind to, put things back in their place where they belong right away, and I usually kind of save it up for my cleaning days when they're at school, when they are busy or they're occupied.
I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I missed a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us. Yeah, I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be 3 for the night, all in or nothing. Not gonna stop, dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us again, nothing can save us. Yeah, I just wanna be.
So the upstairs bathroom really does get cluttered. This is the bathroom that my husband uses, and he is very busy in the mornings. He tends to get dressed, run out, leave for the day, so I do clean up after him. He works really hard for our family, and he works really long hours. I definitely don't have a problem cleaning up after him, so that's what I'm doing today. I'm cleaning up. I'm using my favorite glass cleaner. I bought this at Sam's Club, and I'm just going to use some Dawn the spray for the sink, and it did a really great job of cleaning that out.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like.
So I'm about to start cleaning the baseboards, and normally I would have like the Swiffer, like the end piece on here, but I'm pretty convinced that my husband has been throwing them away because I have so many packages of like these dollar store Swiffer, and I don't actually have the sticks to them. So that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge today to clean the baseboards without the little stick, but I mean, I'll manage. Just for cleaning the baseboards today, we're going to be doing a good vacuum of like all of the corner pieces. We are going to be using this little Swiffer, you know, you would have the stick on there normally, but we're going to be doing this. And I definitely need to mop the floors. I will be doing that with my steam mop up here and downstairs, because the floors, you know, in the summer, we are in and out of the house constantly. I mean, I don't allow for shoes in the house because I don't think shoes belong in a house, but just like dirty feet and just dirty feet coming in and out. You know, we have a little pool for the kids. It's not very big, but it's enough for them. So they are constantly coming in and out and barefoot. So our floors are getting a little bit dirtier this summer. So we need a really good mop of the floors, and I'm going to do that today. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys some of my walls because they're so ugly. They're so dingy, and it's pretty embarrassing. I'm constantly having to clean these walls. And this door down here looks tragic, just from handprints and from my dog's nose. It just looks tragic. Let me show you. So I know you don't get the best idea, but look at all of those handprints. Yeah, that's all over. And like I said, we will have to touch up. And I mean, just like, you can see, maybe not directly, but look how dirty and dingy that is. Look at that. Yeah, and that's cleaned. I do wish that the camera would show you guys better how actually dirty it is. I think the camera doesn't do a very good job showing how dirty it is, but we are constantly cleaning. And the one reason that when I was doing, when we were renovating this house, the one thing that I specifically went with was flat paint. And I've done, you know, on different remodels, different flips, I've done, you know, satin, and a lot of people, like painters, professional painters, typically recommend satin paint. And I will give you guys I have done satin paint. I have bought an incredibly expensive satin paint, washable paint that said that, you know, will work against kids or even animals, and nothing. I've always had to end up repainting. And the reason I like to use flat paint, especially in my flips, now I don't always, I have used that in my flips, but in my house, is that when the walls get super dingy and dirty, I can take that flat paint and I can just paint that section where it gets really dingy and dirty. And if the entire wall doesn't need to be painted, it really saves me so much time. With satin paint, you cannot just paint a section of it because there's a little bit of gloss in there, and it's already going to look a little bit different. So you'll be able to see that maybe you just did like a spot paint. You'll definitely see that with satin. You'll see the difference immediately. The inside of the garbage can cabinet looked super disgusting. Now this is one place that I'm constantly cleaning just because all of that grime tends to build up, and it happens so very quickly. So probably about once a week, this needs to get a really good wipe down.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for
started. But this time we could break.
So in my previous videos, I have definitely mentioned that our house and our baseboards get super dusty. I mean, we have a dog, we have a German Shepherd / Husky mix, and she definitely sheds a lot. So there's tons of hair, there's tons of dust, and today I'm definitely going to be going through vacuuming the baseboards and cleaning them off. It's much needed. We have to do this actually pretty often. I'm going to be doing the stairs right now because those stairs are such a catch-all for all of that fur.
Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try.
All right, my walls are so embarrassing. I mean, my fingers or my kids' handprints are everywhere, like absolutely everywhere. So what I did today is I did something totally different than I would normally. Is I actually had some Dawn Power Wash already on that magic eraser, and I put it on the wall, and it worked out amazing. It worked so much better than just the magic eraser alone. So I ended up doing a good chunk of my walls with that Dawn Power Wash and the magic eraser. You guys can also tell that the stairs and the hallway right there is not completely finished. As you guys know, we are in a flip, so the house is not done, and it won't be done until we actually move out. This hallway leading in from the back door gets super grimy with my kids' fingerprints, just tons of dirt. So this is one place that has to be constantly washed and cleaned. Those walls are just disgusting. Also, this back door is unbelievably dirty today. If you guys are asking whose dog that is in the video, I'm actually watching my brother's dog. Her name is Lola. We are babysitting her for about a week, and the kids are enjoying her tremendously.
We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on not building a nest in your weaknesses, swimming around in your.
So a good chunk of these stairs still have to be finished. They're not completely done, but this white piece on the bottom tends to get really dirty, and it comes off. All the dirt and grime comes off immediately with the magic eraser. You guys can still see some of the suds as I'm cleaning from the Dawn Power Wash. I definitely recommend trying to add some power wash with your magic eraser because I felt like it took it to the next level. So much dirt coming off that sponge, and you guys, I want to say something. I would only recommend using that magic eraser sometimes on walls, you know, on trim baseboards, but I don't use that magic eraser on my kitchen cabinets because that tends to peel off a slight layer of finish, and with kitchen cabinets they are finished differently than my baseboards and my trim. So I only recommend using it on walls, on trim, things that over time you can easily have repainted. You cannot have your kitchen cabinets repainted professionally with the same technique, with the same style that the manufacturer did. So I definitely stay away from that. all last night. I washed both bathroom shower curtains. I also washed all of the little rugs in our house that are basically washable. I wanted everything fresh. Things were already getting super dingy. It started to smell. Plus, in and out of the house, because it is warm now, things are getting a lot dirtier. We are getting more baths because the kids are getting dirtier. So this summer we'll definitely be washing the rugs, shower curtains, bed sheets, a whole lot more.
On a run from my given disaster, speed away from the holy mind, pride. That's where I never thought it would matter. If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on.
Okay, I actually don't recommend using the magic eraser on leather because it does destroy the finish. However, I was a little desperate today because I was out of leather cleaner, and it's like a spray. It's like a leather cleaner and conditioner. I was totally out of that, and my couches looked pretty bad, so I kind of went over it really lightly. Like I said, I don't recommend it just because it destroys that leather finish and definitely does a lot more wear and tear. And look at how nasty that magic eraser sponge was.
If I'm gone by now, all my weakness keep on linger on repeat like it will be my favorite song. Oh, I know I should be moving on, but you got me.
So one really great tip is that I always buy rugs, bathroom rugs, and just like small little rugs that are like rubber backed. I know that is already kind of like crumbling and falling apart, but the reason that I buy a rubber backed one is that I can throw them into the wash, and if you put them on like a very low setting and low heat in the dryer, they really don't crumble as fast, and you can wash them pretty often. I mean, I think I wash mine about at least once a month. You'll probably get me a wash every 3 weeks. That way the rugs stay fresh, they don't smell, that dirt and grime doesn't get all over the house. So this bar area, this floor right here gets extra dirty. And I know in my, maybe like 5 minutes ago, I told you guys never to use the magic eraser on your kitchen cabinets because it does deteriorate the finish. I'm using it right now on like that floor kick right there because it was so disgusting and dirty, and I wanted to clean that really well. And typically you wouldn't see if that finish is fading or degrading. Now the kids' toy area looks as it always does. I mean, it's a little cluttered and it looks a little messy, but I'm not cleaning that up because lately it has been my kids' responsibility to clean up, organize, and declutter their own toys. We have not bought toys in maybe like a year and a half. I've been going through a, if it breaks, we're going to get rid of it. We have not been replacing toys because honestly, we don't need as many toys. My kids are extremely active. They love outdoorsy types of things, and they actually both ride dirt bikes and they're very good at it. So we have been spending less time with the toys and more time outdoors on our dirt bikes, doing ATV type of things. So I have not been replacing a lot of those toys. couch pillows definitely do not match, and I have those blue and cream. I have 2 more pillows sitting somewhere in storage, but I honestly cannot get to them because our storage is so packed with extra furniture. If you guys watch my channel, you guys would know that we moved from a much larger house to a smaller flip temporarily, and most of our stuff is still sitting in storage. And I pulled those 2 pillows just kind of like out of luck the last time I was in storage. I thought I had all 4, but I definitely didn't, and I honestly don't feel like rummaging through for the last 2 pillows, so it is what it is for now.
I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump. Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again.
Lastly, I'm gonna have to start cleaning out this bar area because this is a catch-all for everything. We do a lot of eating down here. Just because it's by the family room, it's super easy for us. Plus the kids are more geared downstairs than they are upstairs. Our upstairs actually pretty much always clean, and we try and be as flawless as possible, but our downstairs can turn into such a mess. So like I said, I'm cleaning off the bar area, just real quickly going through the kids' tables and family room.
Stronger than I ever been.
My absolute favorite scent is this white tea and sage. It smells so good. I actually can't remember what it reminds me of, but it reminds me of like a homey feeling. It kind of reminds me of something when I was visiting our house in Poland a few years ago. I can't quite exactly pinpoint this scent, but I have become obsessed with this scent. This is like by far my favorite scent. It just makes the house smell really fresh, really like invigorated, and I hope Bath & Body Works never gets rid of the scent.
Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how.
Hi, girlfriend. Nalu. Hi. Can you say hi to the camera? Such a pretty girl. And then we got Lola. Yeah. Hi, Lola. Lola, say hi, girlfriend. Hi. Hi, Lola. So nice and clean now. Hmm?
Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked.
If you guys enjoyed this video, I would love if you give a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know how your day and your cleaning went in the comments below.
Get on with the cherry